Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. As some of you know, I haven't done a video for a while because I wasn't feeling very well. Well, this has changed again. Feeling better, recovered. So let's take a look at gold. Very happy to catch up on all of these important assets and charts and to keep you updated. Because so far this has worked out flawlessly so far. In the last video we talked about this being a 5-wave structure, most likely to the upside, basically a wave 1. These 5 waves indicate that the change or the trend could have changed back to the upside from that long downtrend where we hit our long-term support area, basically not only support area but reversal area. This is where ideally from this bear market the trend reversed or would reverse from a downtrend into an uptrend. We made the first attempt here, that was back in September, failed, made a slightly lower low, and now we have another attempt, an even stronger attempt, which is good. Yeah, there's much more power behind it this time. In 5 waves, that's good. It's not confirmed though yet that the low is in. The 5-wave move is only always the first indication that the trend is changing. The real, I don't want to call it confirmation because it's a bit misleading, but let's say the best high probability indication you can get is if we see now 3 waves down, ABC in this wave 2. We talked about this wave 2, this upcoming wave 2 in the previous video. This has been, I don't know, a few days old now, 5 days or something. And it actually played out, yeah, which is fantastic. We broke below this ascending trend line. That was the warning trend line where I told you that this move up is most likely finished for now. And the retracement in the wave 2 is most likely starting as soon as the trend line is broken. And it broke, and yes, we have come down from around 1790 all the way down to 1720. Does that mean we missed the target area? Well, yes and no. Yes, because we haven't reached it yet, but it hasn't been missed really. At least there's no evidence yet, because I think we will come down lower. My view is that this wave 2 is not over here. I think we are only doing currently an ABC correction here. So that means we come down lower. So let's first of all take a look at the fibs, and you can see that this, I just need to see if I need to change the target area. No. You can see that this support area or target area for this wave 2 is based on the fib levels, the 50% fib level and the 78.6% fib level. So between 1705 and 1655. That's where I expect this wave 2 to get into, ideally. Yeah. You know, there's no rule that says a wave 2 needs to get into this area, but it's more about likelihoods and what gold usually does and so on. Yes, technically it could be finished here at the 38.2% fib level, but I would only believe it if we break above 1793. Okay. Primary expectation, because it just fits much better the wave count, is that this here to the downside is a wave A. This here is, let me just think actually, this here is a wave B, and we're coming down once more in C. So let me just move these to the side again. So what I now need to do, I'm going to shrink this long-term support area down because otherwise it gets a bit messy. Take the fibs out, hide the indicators. That should give us a better, clearer picture here. So this wave A, why do I think it's a wave A and not all of this an ABC? Just because the overall wave count fits much better. I would look at this here in terms of a 5-wave move in itself, which suggests that we've had here just a wave A, which is in itself a 5-wave move. 3, 4, and 5 in wave A. Then here to the upside, A, B, C doesn't look quite finished yet. It could be not. I think it could go a bit higher. Well, it doesn't need to really. Let me just see, I think, because if we look at, okay, let me label that. So if we say, okay, we had here our A wave to the upside, the wave B down, and the C wave here to the upside in B, then first thing I need to do is just here to change the color, otherwise we can't differentiate, and change the wave degree as well. So we've got ABC in B. We can calculate now a target for wave C in orange. Just need to see where the low was here. So take the length of the A wave and go to the low of the B wave. First target would be 1780. That's the 1-to-1 ratio. That would be the ideal target. Next target, but that would be nearly too strong for me, but the absolute maximum it should do. The absolute maximum, but then I would have to count this move down as a 3-wave move, because then it would be a flat pattern here. There would be 1807, but I think it should be okay with 1780. That would be okay. So 1780 would be my first target. Could already come down now, but ideally we see the 1780 level. By the way, the first target of such a C wave is the 61.8% extension. We reached that and already are currently back below that. So again, it could be finished and we could break down straight away. Because of this, I'm now going to add a, let's say, a short area to this chart. We put it here now. I don't think we shouldn't see really an overshooting wave. And we could expand it out, because I can't rule it out. It's the 1.618 extension. There is just one likely target for a C wave, but if it's embedded in a zigzag pattern here, A, B, C, it's unlikely we get there. But this is generally the short area where, you know, I expect the price to go down into this wave 2 support area. This would be a short trade area. This would be a long trade area. And that's basically where we are, you know. And continuation of the uptrend without going down deeper, yeah, possible, but only above 1806 really. And what else? Nothing really. I think that would be ideal if we get this played out, right? And as soon as we have a confirmed peak in wave B, I can give you a more accurate target for the C wave down to finish off wave 2, and then we could continue the uptrend in a third wave. Looks good. And that's my update about gold. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.